everyone. Just checking everything is working good. My voice might be coming in twice. That should fix that. And everyone else should be coming in good and fine now.
Okay.
Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Eek.
And the recording is not picking up that. Let me just do this. Or let's just actually do this. And there we go. Now it's picking up that. And we should all be good and set.
Okay.
Alright. So, in the last session, everyone found themselves in a mysterious dimension filled with blood and monsters. Whereupon they met a new ally in the form of Scree, a kinku who has been twisted and warped by the very land. Which is another thing that could very well happen to them.
Great.
Everyone is
Yay.
currently resting in a cave quietly. You've all been having apples for breakfast because, well, it's either apples or rations. And, well, apples are a better breakfast than, you know, hardtack, or I think you guys have got jerky and crackers. Because you got the decent rations.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Charlotte hasn't woken up.
Charlotte? Yeah, there's no response. I don't think she's waking up.
Let's allow her to rest a bit. She did take a very hard blow when she fell into the portal. Besides, I'm pretty sure, like the rest of us, she's not getting as decent of a rest as we can get being stuck in this place.
Scree speaks up and he says, it's fortunate she's resting now and not, yesterday, because, well, I wouldn't advise going outside right now.
Oh.
I mean, you're free to take a look outside, but, yeah, it's not, it's not... Go on.
That's what I was gonna say. She just well peeked outside.
You see a giant foot.
Oop.
Everybody, keep quiet.
You're...
Isabel immediately just turns around and quietly walks back into the cave.
The foot is so large that it's taking up most of your vision outside the cave, and you're pretty high up. You're in, you know, a mountain cave.
Yep, Jezebel just quietly walks as far back to the cave as she can. Softly sits down on the ground, and then she'll bring her legs up to her chest, and she goes, "Yeah, no, let's not go outside. We can wait a bit."
I think we need to stay quiet.
That too.
Good thing I have telepathy. It's,
This is nuts.
Indeed. I've seen my fair share of things, but this definitely beats it.
I want you all to roll perception for me as well.
okay.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Okay. Those of you who rolled 20 or over, so Cicada and Ryu, You notice that Cricket has gotten larger.
Eh. Cricket, you're bigger than I remember. Are you okay?
Wait, what? Oh.
What?
Care to start explaining?
He just sort of shrugs. I don't know.
That's not an answer.
Maybe you're starting to get more power from this place, which would explain the increased size.
He shrugs.
Question is that a good or a bad thing, dear? Because if you get attention while we're here and put us in danger, she gives a very threatening smile.
You're going to smile at me?
I won't for
Alright,
long if we end up putting us in danger, dear.
A word of advice. A word of advice when dealing with her. Expect something behind the smile.
He just stares for a long moment and then just turns and walks to look at the entrance.
Right, let's not threaten the Eldritch deity place.
As if we... Okay, so we're on more of a timer. Get out of here before our Atropus gets too big.
That's the thing, dear. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly how much time we have. Our task right now is to survive. And even then, we don't even know what we're going to be able to do.
I wonder what, how grandfather's doing right now.
I mean, you could always send a message to him.
I still
Attempt to.
I still haven't heard back from the last two.
No offense, dear. But perhaps maybe worry more about yourself at the moment, because we are in an alternate dimension with things that wish to change and or eat us, with no way of knowing when we're going to be able to return back.
Fair enough.
Kata gonna go over to Cricket again.
He turns as you approach.
Are you doing okay?
I am at full health.
I mean mentally.
I do not understand the question.
Like, you haven't been hearing that song?
He shakes his head.
I wonder why you felt the urge to come here then, besides that.
He looks out to the landscape for a moment and then he looks back and then says, I don't know.
Really help with this whole mystery then. It feels like you were lured here for a reason. We're not entirely sure. Who could have done it?
I am a dangerous entity. It makes sense.
Is this part of the Drow's plan to get you back home?
I don't think so.
I agree. After all, the music was calling Cricket to the place, and they basically made him, through me, she looks a little bit upset at this, to open the portal. Well, to make Charlotte open the portal.
We don't even know if it closed.
think
Wait,
it was one
what did
way
you say?
regardless.
We don't even know if it closed.
Mm,
Jezebel looks thoughtful. She goes, so there's a chance that the place we came in is still open.
How? It had to have closed. The drow didn't follow us.
There is a
Hmm.
chance it might have switched locations.
That was going to be my question, actually, dear Cricket. Do these portals that open change or move around?
He nods. If they
If they
remained in this...
remain...
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
If they remained in the same place, they would be easier to locate.
So there's a chance that it might be in the place that we were at before, or there might be a chance that it's still there.
Not at the place we exited, but there is a chance it is still open.
That's
good.
probably the most reassuring thing you said since we got here.
It still doesn't sound good to me, though.
No, but at least having something to look for can at least help us pass the time by, as well as give us a reason to stay alive.
Fair. Guess we can worry about the drow's plans later.
Oh, don't worry, dear. If while we're searching for this, whether we end up finding the place we originally came in from, pretty sure we'll end up finding them as well.
Mm.
Besides, as I told dear Ryu, the goal right now is to stay alive and survive until we find a portal, or, God's willing, Clara finds us. Not entirely sure how, but
Alright.
Those two she went. Those two she went with. There's a chance they could know something, right?
Maybe.
well, Jezebel says with a shrug and a casual smile, even if she does look a little exhausted at all this. At least we have something to look for currently. I'd rather not have dear Charlotte here strain herself by attempting to open a portal to get us out. I would rather avoid that as possible.
Yeah, same.
All of a sudden,
Besides,
Ryu, you hear Charlotte's voice.
oh,
And then,
Foxy.
just right after, you hear Alex's voice.
Flora, not Charlotte.
Sorry.
Alex is looking for us.
Jezebel perks up for a second and then she goes, really now? So your messages went through?
I think he's realized. I didn't expect him to realize something was wrong, because his senses don't reach into the Underdark. But guess he noticed. I guess he picked up on something. Also, I heard back from Clara too. My sending got through.
Were they clear? Did you hear what exactly they said? Are they looking for us?
No, I could only make out a few words. Aware, working, beware, lure, eat you, keep.
Huh. I'm guessing sending across, trying to send messages through a fracture kind of distorts it a bit.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to put the words together ourselves.
Most
The first
likely,
one
what is
The first
happening.
one.
Sorry, but Cricket just has something to add. Most likely, you are receiving half the message, and the other realm that this place is connected to is receiving the other part.
You mean my fracture?
He nods.
Come to think of it, we've never tried. I'd summoning our fractures here.
I'm not entirely sure how wise that would be, Foxy.
Me neither. It could. We don't. There's so much about this place we don't know. Summoning, could alert the creatures here.
Indeed, and don't forget, we do know at least some things. One is this is some kind of womb, apparently. This is where a lot of creatures, such as Cricket, are born. This is also where apparently they warp for people who stay here for too long. And we don't really have a way to get out unless it's either dear Clora, who apparently has been receiving at least partial of your message, and we are now receiving theirs.
This part of it. The first word was aware. Any idea what she could have meant?
Where and working. Maybe she's working on trying to get us out?
Okay, so aware and working could mean that they know what happened to us and they're working on a solution.
Hopefully.
The other.
But the other words are beware, lure, eat you, keep.
I think she's trying to warn us about something.
I mean,
Beware.
to be fair, there are a lot of things that want to eat us here. She probably is aware of what realm we're in.
Yeah.
She.
I mean, maybe.
The best I given that with that being the case, the best I can make out from that is she's warning us that there are creatures here that will lure us to eat us.
Jezebel just snickers and she goes, Foxy, I just said that, dear.
Moving on. He's glancing over to you see his eyes shifting. You see his eyes shift towards the like he moves his head one way, but he shifts his eyes to the other, and the direction he's shifting his eyes towards or is the same direction that this guy's in.
Scree, of course, is listening in. Like, he's not that far away. He can hear everything you guys are saying. Like, he's only a couple of steps away.
Anyway, moving on. There's this last word, keep.
No.
Jezebel just gives a shrug as she goes, well, not like as if we can take much from that.
She probably tried to tell. She was probably trying to tell us more, but she can. You know how sending works.
Well, we do
She can
now,
only-
being here.
I mean, you can only send 25 words. Charlotte does seem like the kind of person who would forget about that.
Laura.
Clora does seem like the kind of person who would forget that.
Well, yes.
Sorry, what word?
No, I had half a grip on the thought, but it's gone now.
Oh.
Sorry.
And then
Come to think of it,
you get a third message from Elnath.
Oh.
he's clutching his head. He's clutching his head.
another one?
Grandfather?
Your
What did he
grandfather's
say?
sending.
Elnath.
Either he's checking in on us or he knows.
Maybe Clara told him some things.
Perhaps.
I wasn't expecting her to rendezvous with him that fast.
Oh. I'm willing to guess that time moves very weirdly here.
Cricket, of course, answers your question and then says, yes. It can move
We're in
faster,
another
then slower, then slower, then faster, then slower.
Very inconsistent, got it.
Okay, yes, dear, we get it. Thank you.
Alright then.
Yeah, Ryu looks worried at this.
Well then, Jezebel says she glances to Ryu. Even if it is only a partial of the message, I suggest maybe trying to send another one just in case.
Or try to at least.
Anyway, is this Elnath using sending?
Yes. You can reply.
Oh, my browser is lagging.
To Elnath, at least you can reply.
Kagura, hurt, message, get safe.
Ooh, Jezebel immediately
he do-
perks up at the name Kagura.
Huh?
Wait, Kagura?
That's the name you said, right, dear?
It was. That's the word name I heard. The rest was Kagura hurt. Could something have happened to
Uh-oh.
Kagura? Could something have happened to Kagura?
We
It
don't
must.
really know Kagura very well, do we? I don't think we've
We
ever
don't-
met them.
We don't. But he is a king. If something happened to him, it would be serious. And
Jezebel gives a small smile. I know a little bit of him.
and he did work closely with Elnath and his wife in taking measures to prevent the fox hunts from ever returning.
That, and he was an ally to Lady Rura and her companions.
Whatever's going on, there's nothing we can do about it now. The rest of the message is obviously him telling telling us to get back here safely.
Makes sense.
So he
Jezebel
does
looks
know.
very thoughtful now as she taps her chin, looking down to the floor.
Guess all we can really do right now is wait.
Jezebel hums and then shakes her head, looking a little like frustrated for a second, and then smiles up to Ryu and says, "That, and of course, keep moving. I do recommend, though, you keep sending your messages as best as you can. Just in case at least maybe some of the words get through. Especially because if my dear father, as well as perhaps Kagura, is involved, it could be that you might have others trying to help us out. Besides just dear Clara and her family, I suppose.
I'm sorry, I spaced out while typing. What did you say?
All we can do is keep moving, stay alive, and perhaps try keep sending messages, even if they're only coming out in partial words. It might help them to locate us.
And let us know that we're still alive.
At least, yes.
Keep moving to what destination, though? Because right now our procedure has been basically to just pick a landmark and go.
We're heading to the town. Remember?
Oh, right, that.
For now, our destination is a town. We do have a, guess you call it a long-term goal of perhaps either finding the place that we came in from, or waiting until dear Clara or anybody else back in our home realm finds a way to bring us back, or say contacts us again. All we can really do for the moment.
My browser is lagging. Did my message get through?
Yes.
Now it
there
did.
it is.
Oh, there. Okay, so
Who was that to?
it's a response to Elnath.
Gotcha.
There. Well, yeah. Well, I sent them another reply, so they'll at least know we're still alive. I don't know how much of the message will get through, though.
Perhaps send the same message to others as well, dear, such as my father, Alex. Perhaps also to Clara. So that way, maybe if all three of them get the same message, they can at least piece together phrases and such. Might raise our chances. So send the exact same message you just sent your grandfather to the other two.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna try Alex first. If sending can get through, ooh, then I should still have my link to him.
He did reply to you, did he not?
Alex, we're still alive, but we're trapped in the world of the Elder Gods. We don't know where to go. We need help.
One moment, I'm typing that down.
Okay.
Oh, just the same
Okay,
message you sent to Alex? I mean, to Elnath?
I said Alex at the beginning, and I didn't specifically say we need your help. I said we need help because I don't know how much Alex is gonna be able to do for us.
Okay.
Now for Charlotte.
Clara?
That is the same message.
Okay.
That's everyone.
Jezebel gives a shrug with a smile. She goes, well, any little bit can help, especially on account that we do know they do send through. Hopefully, maybe the Clara is smart enough and actually does try to either find my father and ask for help, or hopefully maybe her parents have some sort of method to get over here.
Look, Brain, it's the fact that half the party has a name that starts with C. Do you know how confusing that gets?
Okay, to Clara, Charlotte.
Corax.
Corax, do ya? Cricket. Crikey! Everybody loves their C's.
Well,
It's not my fault everybody was using C name.
anyway, what do you guys do now?
That big thing still out there.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'd say
Then
we
we're-
wait.
Then we're stuck.
In fact, it's gotten closer.
Oh god, we need
What?
to stay. We need to shut up.
And Cricket, if we were to fight this thing, how much of a chance would we have?
0.
Okay.
Jezebel gives a cheeky grin with a sarcastic tone and says, you really have to ask that. Do you realize how big that foot is, dear? You
I
really think
just
we could
want
have
to
taken
know
on
all
a
of our
foot?
options. I just want to know all of our options if we can't and hide from this thing that does limit them.
Unfortunately, dear, I'm pretty sure that's all we can do. And try not to be found.
And how? Okay. Well, DM, like, how close is it right now? Give me a distance.
Well, give me a second and I will show you exactly how large it is.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
It's It is gargantuan. Got it.
There's no way.
And, how far away is it? Like, give me a time. How soon will it be here at the current pace?
It is 200 feet away.
Okay, so,
Which for something that big is pretty much no distance at all.
The only
okay,
thing that keeps it from getting any closer is the fact you're in a mountain range.
Wait it out.
Probably
okay, is it looking at us?
I mean, it doesn't really have eyes.
Is there any
we're in a
indication that-
cave.
Is there any indication it's noticed us?
Roll perception.
Ugh.
My rules are very middling today.
You can't tell.
I might have an idea on how to maybe steer it away from us.
I wanted to pass without a trace, but I don't know if that would do any good at this point.
Any one of you
Hey,
can
dear.
roll perception, by the way.
I'm gonna ask Cricket.
Okay?
And then-
Cricket, dear. Do you suggest that we stay here and hide? Or is it best to, dare I say, outrun this thing?
You can't outrun it.
I figured as much.
It is chasing something.
Is it us?
Come on, Jen, you know that's not what I meant. And, no.
No.
Oh. It's focused on something else.
Alright then I suggest waiting it out here as quietly as possible. Perhaps it's a good thing Chlora didn't follow us in here.
Eh,
Then alright, let's just keep our voice down.
Yeah. Okay. Porax pulls out her binoculars. Gonna try and see if I can get a look at what it's chasing.
Roll perception again.
With advantage, because binoculars.
Sure.
18.
It is... There is a pack of starved men running in
I
your
thought so.
direction.
Pack of starved men, and they're running and they're running straight for us.
oh,
No, 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 no!
Can't seem to get a break here now, can we?
Okay, so is there any appreciable cover in this cave? Like any kind of alcove that we can hide behind?
There are some, yes.
I'm gonna drag Charlotte to one.
Okay.
She is out of commission. She is vulnerable right now. Here,
Sure.
just drag her out of sight
We have to
and
hide
out of
as
the
well.
direct line of fire.
Sure.
I mean, as long as we keep silent, they won't notice us.
Real quickly, so I guess we're going to. Do we know for sure they're coming right towards the cave? Or are they just like running in our general direction?
They are running towards the cave directly.
Of course they are. Okay, there's no other way for us to get out of this cave, is there?
There are passages that go deeper, but you have no idea if they go out of if they lead to another entrance.
Okay, well, if we're going to just hide here, then real quickly, I'm going to let me double check on this real fast. Okay, since I know out of all of us, poor Ryu has the worst rolls for stealth, I'm going to cast Veil of Darkness on him.
Alright.
Just to at least help a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to go over to you, Ryu. Then I'm going to basically slap your shoulder and cast a spell, and I go, a little bit of help because no offense, your armor is very loud.
Yeah. By the way, Jezebel, you might want to go onto your spell sheet and just like switch your casting stat to charisma, because right now it says your spell save DC is 0.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry. You're right. I didn't even notice that. No wonder. Okay.
So, I need all of you to roll stealth.
Boy.
Hey, what's up?
First Jezebel gets.
Oh, really?
That. Oh boy.
Right. Cricket is not going to roll stealth, but Scree will. 13, not bad, not bad. Alright, let me just quickly set these guys up. Nearly done.
And real quick.
Yes?
Shoot. Oh, real quickly before we do that, Jezebel will also say, because I have telepathy now too, just like Cicada. I'm gonna say from now on, she's gonna say telepathically as well. Like from now on, dears, no voices, just speak in your minds. Me and Cicada can hear you.
Ooh. Very well.
You all begin to hear the sounds of pattering feet.
Ooh.
And then, in a big rush, you see a pack of them dash into the cave. Oh, hello, Charlotte.
You
Hello.
came in at the worst time.
I'll get to you in just a second. I'm just going to set the scene for the others, and then I'll say what's happening with you.
Okay.
So, you see a pack of them all dash into the cave and then slide to a stop. The two at the very back glance to the entrance of the cave as a large clawed hand places down right in front of it and seals the entrance. they all begin to spread out a bit and sniff around. And that is a situation in which Charlotte wakes up. Charlotte, you have woken up, and you woke up when Clorox was moving you over, and you're a little confused.
I'm gonna talk to Charlotte telepathically. Not a word. We are in serious danger.
How many of these things could I get?
Need to figure out a way to get these things out. Or get past them. But we can't with the entrance closed.
Worry about that later, Jezebel.
Hey,
We either have to wait it out or try to sneak off deeper into the cave and hope we find another entrance.
Like,
I might.
yeah, like Korax is staying at the edge just so he can keep it, just so she can like keep an eye on on them.
How do we get out of this sticky situation? Ah!
I might. Okay, so I have an idea, but I don't know. We need them to basically, I guess. Okay, never mind. Maybe not. I don't know what to do. Better take the chance.
I mean, I could send out an aberration to distract them and lead them
That's
deeper
was
into
my
the cave.
that was my idea. I have minor illusions, so I could make like a sound down deeper into the cave and have them try to go chase it. But there's a chance that they could also like figure out that's just an illusion.
The problem,
lead 'em right
the
towards
problem
us.
with that is that they're stuck in here with us. How as it might fool them, but it wouldn't fool them for long.
What if we? But there's also a chance, like, what if we make them run towards the hand and it grabs them and then pulls out? Like, I could maybe make an illusion of like the large hand. No, it has to be. It's minor. Never mind. No, that's not gonna work. Okay.
So, I'm going to need to interrupt you there because I've got some things that I need to describe. You see them all sniffing around while you guys are conversing telepathically. And then one of them sniffs and then pauses. And its head slowly turns towards you all.
Guys.
Oh shit, cricket. He didn't roll stealth, did he?
It begins to bark. It lets out a soft bark, like a and all the others turn.
No. I think they found us.
They found
Hell.
cricket. Cricket didn't roll stealth. He's out in the open, isn't he?
Yeah, but they
Charlotte also didn't roll stealth.
Aren't these things blind?
don't appear to have eyes, no.
They
They smell.
they can smell us.
I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
No.
Okay.
Remember to click on your tokens.
I don't want.
Honestly, clearing them out now means we'll probably have an easier time and finding a way out later.
Rolls. Be in our favor, please. DC gods.
Let me see. Okay. Let me make this a little bit bigger for me. And now,
Whoops.
it's time to battle.
Oh boy.
Okay, you might want to hit the sword ascending.
I'm about to.
Okay.
I was just starting the music. Correct.
Okay, this
Ooh.
this is a pretty decent in order at least. Okay. I'm gonna draw them away from the. Okay, so here. Okay, I'm gonna draw them away from the others. Like, I'm just gonna burst out of cover, pull out Rimbane, and take 2 shots. That's one at this one.
Okay.
I'm guessing I miss this.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And one at this one.
Okay.
That hits, I'm guessing.
Yes, that hits. You deal
Got it.
12
Got it.
piercing.
Okay, and then and put away a Rimbane and pull out Harlequin. And I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quick cast Protection from Evil and Good. On myself.
From aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Yep.
I'm pretty
And
sure.
I'm just holding my sword in a defensive stance.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure one of those things apply to these.
Yep. So that's my turn. I'm just being. That's my turn. I'm just. It's basically trying to keep their attention. I always is kept saying Korax wasn't really a tank. Maybe this will be the day I prove myself wrong.
Alright. Cicada.
Hey! I'm gonna summon one of my aberrations.
Ooh.
Probably the most dangerous one of all, and that's the star spawn.
Let's see if that makes more noise than 2 gunshots.
It's gonna go right over here. Because it's a 90-foot radius.
Okay.
And the star spawn is the one with the cloak and mask.
Alright, let me go and grab it. It should be under characters. NPCs. Cloak and mask, you said. Is it the one I haven't put in the character map?
Yeah, it's the newest one, sorry.
Okay, give me a second. What do you want to do with its turn while I fix that up?
Okay, I will order Whisper here to go near one of these guys. And the thing about star spawns is as soon as they go near an enemy, or an ally, or really anybody in this game, they start to take psychic damage.
Oh.
They need to make a save.
Alright, give me a second to just set this up. Sorry, I really should have done this earlier, it's just, I was kind of lazy about it. I'd forgotten I hadn't set it up. Scroll down, we'll just grab that, paste that there. Okay, so... yeah, it's just gonna be gigantic for a moment. That's fine. Push.
This is Whisper. She's the most terrifying.
Okay. Now she's the right size. There?
As long as she remembers what to shoot at.
So...
Yeah. Well, she is close range. But the thing is, whenever an enemy gets close to them, they need to make a save or they start taking psychic damage from horrible whispers.
Does Korax know this?
Probably not. I mean, I don't think he's lived his life fighting many of these creatures. Do you?
Nah, the Order of the Dragon,
An alien.
and she was always more sent towards dead undead. So
Yeah, I doubt it. Okay. So aberrants. Sorry, I'm just getting this set up.
Yeah, aberrant spirit step left.
So it is aberrant spirit. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the star spawn that it does, right?
It is the star spawn.
So psychic slam is the attack you're talking about? Oh no, it's this one.
Yeah, and it has whispering aura.
So which one do you want to put next to?
Right over here.
Okay. So let's see, that's a wisdom save. And it succeeds.
Wow. I'm still gonna use psychic slam on it.
What was the name? Whisper, was it?
It's current whisper, yeah.
Okay. There's the stat sheet for you. I'm working on it. I'm just giving Cicada the stat sheet. Just give me a second. So she can roll the attack.
right.
Okay. There's a 12 hit.
A 12 does not hit. Is that the end of your turn?
These things Yeah, that's all I can really do at the moment.
Ryu.
Shouldn't it have 2 attacks?
Try and move away. Over here.
Alright.
It does say it gets multiple attacks, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's half the spell's level rounded down, so it should have another attack.
Alright, so Ryu's going here, and he is going to cast Guardian of Faith. Let's see, okay, so 30 feet. Anywhere with 30 feet. Stop following my mouse. Okay, so Ryu is going to place the Guardian of Faith here.
Okay.
And I guess Ryu's going to use if possible, Ryu's gonna have the Guardian of Faith stab its sword to the ground and make a loud noise in its direction.
Just make a loud noise.
Huh?
So you're just having it make a loud noise.
That's flavor.
I'm trying to draw
Okay.
the enemies too. He can't do anything until they get within 10 feet of him.
Okay, so you placed it right here?
More like right there. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Having it charge through it to get to me, not bad.
It is now Scree's turn. And immediately, he bares his teeth and charges.
My God, he's fast.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, he's fast.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
It is now these guys' turn. This guy's going to move here. This guy is going to move here. If you want to...
And he needs to make
I know. This guy's going to move here. This guy's going to move here. This guy's going to move here. And I believe that's all of them. Alright. So this one needs to make a wisdom save. 14. Does that
As they
succeed?
both do. What was it? What was the spell save on that?
Yours.
It was mine. Okay, so my spell save DC is 15.
Oh, that only applies to the start of the aberration's turn.
Yeah, the start.
So that doesn't apply right
Or
here.
when they go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
In that case, they are going to attack. So, they're going to do multi-attack.
One of them done.
And they're going to do a tongue. And then a
What?
bite.
Wow.
The tongue doesn't really do anything because it's already within 20 feet. But they still try to wrap you in its tongue. And then the other one is going to do the same. And that's going to be an 18. And it'll do 8 piercing damage. This one's going to attack the spiritual weapon and naturally do nothing. This one...
That's not how Guardian of Faith.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
It has to make
Yeah.
a dex it has to make a dex save or take 20 damage.
As did this one because it passed through its area.
Okay. So they
So
both...
what was the first one? So what was the first? Okay, then so it takes half damage instead.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, half. Okay, no, it does take 20.
Okay.
Yeah, they both take
After
20.
that- Wait, what's? It's based on my spell DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14. It has to be.
Okay.
Oh, so it takes 20 damage.
This one's going to... Well, yeah. It's just going to come for Corax then. I thought that was spiritual weapon. My bad.
Okay.
2 bites for Corax. If the eight...
Both with disadvantage.
Okay.
Both. Yeah, unless wait. Yeah.
If you let me finish
Body.
speaking,
Okay.
if the 15 hits, you take 4 damage.
The 15 does not hit.
Okay, then you take no damage. This one is going to attack. This one is going to use its tongue to try and pull Jezebel closer. And then it's going to bite for Ryu.
Hey, you have to make a dex save.
And
Oh,
these two are going to bite Scree. Wait. Scree has an AC of 13, so neither of those hit. Jezebel, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Alrighty. Let's see. I'm good at dex. 8.
You are not pulled.
I just slightly jump out of the way, and I'm like, oh, no, thank you.
That's a nat 20. You Matrix dodge out of the way.
Basically, yeah.
Charlotte, it is now your turn.
Am I prone?
Yes, but you could have stood up before this. You're fine to stand up.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to spend my action to make my turret.
Okay.
So, I am now equipped with my turret, and I'm going to make a small turret.
So the
And
hand one or the hand one or the mini one?
the mini one.
Okay. The bunny cannon.
Yeah, I'm going to have it right here. So I'll be moving right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to fire at Ryu. Or not, the one next to Ryu.
I was going to say.
Don't
Go.
worry, I have a plan.
Go.
I have a plan.
Go. Does your plan involve? Go for it. Ha! You all thought the mimic was Scree, but it was actually Clara, the whole time. Charlotte, sorry. Charlotte.
Chocolate.
And I drag you to safety.
Anyway, roll your attack.
Making it this model, so.
That will
That's
hit.
gonna hit.
And do 7 damage and push 5 feet.
Boom.
From the cannon's perspective.
So it'd be pushed like here.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Ooh.
Jezebel.
Oh,
Oh wait,
I
is that your end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Jezebel.
All right.
Interesting.
All right. Double check. Okay. I am going to try to stay as far as I can. Decks are pretty good rolls for me, so I'm going to move somewhat close to where Cicada's at. Then I'm going to glance over to Scree. Does Scree even attack? Or it just ran? It dashed. That's what he did. Okay, I got it. I'm going to attack one of them next to Scree with... I'm going to try my new spell, Eldritch Blaze.
Yes, I want to thank
Eldritch.
my friend not so perish for making that new music you guys have been listening to.
Oh, me.
Ah.
Oh.
Still bad aim, it seems.
Also, Eldritch Blast doesn't get sneak attack, but you do get two. You do get 2 shots. So
Yep. Roll again.
All right. 1. 90 better.
Oh.
Dang.
Man.
Ugh, I am not good with this spells.
Well, you only did just get it.
I did. I just give Cricket an annoyed look though, and I'm just like, great.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'm gonna slap a god.
Gorax.
okay, so I'm gonna move over here, and I will take the attack roll opportunity from this guy.
Alright, he's going to... wait, that's Scree. Use his tongue to try and pull you back.
I need to make a dex save.
That'll be a bit. I mean,
So,
that's fine. Honestly,
you just lost 10 feet of your movement, that's all.
that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay. So let's see. Okay, so Korax is just gonna raise up Harlequin and just flick it. She's just gonna flick it to the north, and she's gonna cast Rhymes Binding Ice at the 3rd level.
Okay.
That's a new one.
You gonna post the spell?
Uh,
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and it's going to hit basically everything within a 30-foot cone. So,
Give me
basically,
give me a second.
this guy, this guy, and this guy.
Give me
They all need to make Constitution saves.
give me a second. Like that? Or like that? Or is it more like this?
Huh. Did not realize we had an actual stencil.
Yep.
30 foot? It looks like 20 foot.
That looks like a 20-foot cone to me.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's...
You guys can see what I'm doing, right?
Hold on, I've got a second one that's also 30 foot. That's for corner views. Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you. Is that what you were thinking of?
Yes, something closer to that. But okay, just tilt it a little bit.
It's a
Rotate it.
grid. Do you mean like this?
Okay.
You can't angle it, can you?
No, because it's a grid.
Let me. How about? Let me try something.
I mean, almost. If you make this one like 5 feet bigger, then it would.
Okay,
Yeah, like
that would probably.
I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it.
It literally says underneath it, 30-foot cone.
Yeah, but you.
Oh, you guys can't see that. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, the thing that was drawn out, that's what I was going for.
You're the one who put these here, Gloria. If they're not the wrong size, then could you please fix them later?
Yeah, okay, a little bit to the left. Yeah,
There we
perfect.
go.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Okay. One, two,
so,
3, 4.
Yeah, it's con saves.
I'm pretty sure that's bigger than a 30-foot cone, but whatever.
Okay, so they all take 9 and cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
And
the
then
end of
I'm
your...
going to use my last 20 feet of movement to move back in the middle of them to give Ryu some flanking.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. These things have decent con.
Cicada.
Wait. I know these things are called starved men, but I'm pretty sure they used to have names, but I don't know them. So I was thinking of testing out Ralathim's Psychic Lance, but I'm just gonna use Eldritch Blast instead.
Which one?
Hold on. This one that's attacking Scree over here.
Top or bottom?
The top one.
Alright.
Because I'm in range of that.
Roll it. Let's see. Yeah, both will hit. You deal for
Okay.
9 damage.
Wait, Cicada, did you take Agonizing Blast?
Oh yeah, I did.
Hey,
Add
I
another
have
8
to
to that?
add my charisma modifier to it, which is +4.
So, minus an extra 4? Okay.
It's actually a +8
Okay.
if you count both of them.
Ryu.
Alright, I'm going to move him here, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot to roll for Whisper.
That's...
So these two are... Sorry, Ryu. These two are currently inside Whisper's aura, so they need to make Wisdom saving throws.
I'll get to that in a second. Ryu, what's your range for the spirit?
Everything within a 15-foot radius of Ryu.
Okay. 50 or 15?
15.
Okay.
and I'm casting it at 4th level.
We'll get to that in a
Okay,
second, because I got to do cicada first. I just wanted to get that down. So it's wisdom save, yes?
Wisdom savings. Okay, one of them failed. Let me roll a 2d6. He takes 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
And it's going to attack this one over here.
Okay.
It's psychic slam twice.
The last one
Ooh,
hits.
nice.
Oh my goodness, okay. Really?
You see its head split open as the psychic energy bursts its brain, but it's still alive.
Gross.
I'm sorry. I thought I was sorry. I was trying not to be graphic.
No, it's fine.
No, it is just more so just like the fact that it's still alive.
Sorry. It's Scree's turn, and he is going to use. Oh, sorry, Ryu.
Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Okay.
Hey,
This is. I added an extra dice and it still sucks.
Okay. So, 18 passes, and the rest fail. So this one takes 6, and the rest take 13.
nice.
Okay. Did I do that? Yeah, I just got to.
4d8 and this is the best I can do.
Now it's Scree's
It
turn.
is something.
Scree is going to attack. Well, and it's going to attack the target right in front of it with its claws and then its beak. And both attacks will hit, so it will do 17 damage. It is now their turn. And let me just roll in a quick intelligence check. Okay. So yeah, they're just going to... These two are going to bite Korax. 1, 2. This one is going to bite Ryu. These two are going to bite... Let's do those first. The natural 20... Wait, disadvantage. So that doesn't hit. That's...
That was with disadvantage.
So that doesn't hit. Okay, so but doesn't hit. Does a 17 hit you, Ryu?
No.
Okay. Next.
I'm 18.
Toot toot. Next up is Scree. The 17 will hit, I believe. Which will do, 10 piercing to Scree.
No.
And then these two will attack the shadowy monstrosity creature.
Okay.
Also,
Armor class.
Korax, does that disadvantage only apply to the creatures you rolled at the start?
It applies to anyone. It applies to any creature that tries to attack me as long as they are aberrations, celestials, elemental, Phaethians, Inns, or undead.
They're not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not. I'm glad I
They're
checked
not
that.
aberrations-
So you
they're
do
not
take.
aberrations or undead.
They're not. So you take the 7 plus 5.
Okay, and I can't. Yeah, shield's not going to do anything against that either. Okay,
Yeah, I'm glad I checked that because I was wondering where you got that from.
okay. Well, they are not undead. That's good. That's actually quite useful to know.
All right. Charlotte.
Okay, so I also have to make a con check, and I lose. And I lose that, but as we just found out, that doesn't matter.
Charlotte.
Okay, I'm going to fire a single shot as an action towards this this guy.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to do one thing here. Oh wait, no I didn't. Okay, there we go.
That'll hit. And I don't believe you've
It's
got
just-
advantage, so it's just the 14.
Yeah. And I'm going to fire my cannon as a bonus action again
Go for it.
towards the same one.
Go for it.
Okay.
That'll hit and do 2 force damage. And push it.
And push it back.
Alright,
And then that's my turn.
Jezebel.
I am not any help in battle. I have not done very good at battle at all.
It's only been a turn.
What was that?
It's only been a turn.
No, I mean, but even in past ones too, I haven't done very good. But
Hey, you've done
Alright.
fine.
Thank you.
Maybe, and well, maybe try. Maybe it's a good time to try out some of your other new warlock stuff.
Not
Regardless,
much yet. I only have one.
what are you gonna do?
For now, though, I'm still too far to do anything up close, so I'm just going to do a little bit of up forward. Or up, I guess. I'm just going to try to cast Eldritch Blast again, because I don't really have anything else. Do everything else
Remember,
have to
you
be in
can
range for it?
Remember, you can still dash as a bonus action. You didn't lose your rogue powers.
Oh, shit. You're right. I'll keep that in mind for next turn.
What are you going to do?
2 blasts.
Go
Try
for
again,
it.
See if I learned it. See if I'm watching Cicada, if I learned anything.
Top or bottom?
Hey, alright, got one.
Hey.
So,
Going after
Jezebel,
the
are
one.
you adding your modifiers to your Eldritch Blast?
She doesn't have that yet. She's only got 1 level of warlock.
I'm talking about her Eldritch attacks. Like a
Oh.
nat 20 should be more than 20.
Her sheet is broken at the moment. It's saying it's 12 plus
Yeah.
Nan. I'll fix that after the game, but it should be 12 plus. It's because she's a multi-class. 12 plus 3. So add plus 3 to those basically for the 2 hit.
So then one is what, 23, the other one's 5?
No, it should be plus
It's-
7 because of her proficiency bonus.
It's basically it's not detecting your rogue levels. Anyway, so 3 force. We'll fix.
Didn't realize it was broken. If I did, I would have fixed that after before the battle. Oh dear.
Well, it's a good thing we had this fight then. So top or bottom? You've still not told me.
The one in front of Creed.
Okay, so that's 3 damage, right? Or is that 3? Or is that 7? Wedwood.
No, she doesn't have agonizing blast yet, so it's just 3.
Okay,
Mm.
corrects.
Okay, bonus action. Action gonna convert one of my second level spell slots into 2 more sorcery points. Okay, action. Harlequin to him.
Okay,
15 damage.
you slice its head clean off.
Mm.
Excellent. And I'm good. And and Harlequin to him next.
Okay.
14? Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's another 9 damage. Oh, actually, did I have... Oh, well, I guess that didn't
You
matter
did.
this time, but I should have had dueling style turned on. And then I'm gonna move over here. So, so if he... Because I don't think this guy's taken any damage yet, so if he survives to his next turn, he'll be... And he comes after me, he'll be lured into the last bit of Guardian... And of faith.
Actually, I've been meaning to tell you that's I had to dismiss that to cast the Spirit Guardians.
I don't think Guardian of Faith is concentration.
It is.
Oh
Wait.
well.
Okay. Well, wait. No, it isn't. You're right. It isn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So let's.
Never
Yeah, I
mind.
guess-
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
Cicada.
Okay.
Sorry, but we gotta keep things moving.
Alright. Same as the first. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast to try and blow this guy away.
Plus 4 to both of those.
Yeah, so that's a plus 8.
All
That'll be
right.
17 damage total.
All right. Ryu.
Oh,
Yours.
Wait,
Okay.
first turn as well.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Your ghost guy. So they take wisdom saves.
The second one failed.
Okay.
He takes 7 psychic,
Okay.
and gonna use psychic slam both times on the back one here.
Okay. 16 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 plus 4.
Okay. Ryu.
That's my turn.
Okay, so he's going to move here, and I can still cast leveled spells while using
Before that, we've got your sparkle fairies.
Right.
You need to roll for the AoE.
I know. I'm
There we go.
Okay, so one of them takes 7 and one of them takes... Okay, Yep, okay. So this takes 7 and this guy dies. Now you make go.
Okay, he's going to move here, and I'm going to. I can still use leveled spells while using concentration spells, right?
As long as they aren't concentration, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use a guiding bolt on this one attacking Spree.
Okay, roll your attack.
I really need to keep my character. I really should like resize my character sheet or something.
If you double click the title, it minimizes.
Alright.
Sorry, that's a miss.
Of course.
It's fine.
Scree, however, is going to take the moment of distraction that you provided and slice its head off with its sharp claws.
My goodness.
this is not going as bad as I thought it was going to.
Scree is then going to charge. Yeah, he can only reach this one. And do a leaping bite for this one. 14 will hit. And he does 6 piercing.
Oh, whoa. Well, looks like you didn't need my help after all.
3.
It's now these guys' turn, and once again, intelligence. Yep, okay, so these two are gonna just continue to bite the shadowy cloaked guy, and this one will bite Scree. 15 will hit. So Scree takes 9 piercing.
If I may, I'd like to use
Hey.
my reaction at that.
Yeah.
I would like to channel divinity, rebuke the violent.
Yeah.
So when this guy bites Scree, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
He takes 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
And both of those starving men did manage to hit with.
So as he takes a bite, he just straight up turns into glimmering golden dust and falls to the
40 hit
ground.
points. He has 40 hit points.
Yes, but you also interrupted me. Either way, you take
Sorry.
16 damage. Charlotte.
Ow.
Charlotte is going to move up here. How are we in a cave? I didn't really ask that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How big is the cave?
It's
How
about
tall is it?
30 feet.
Okay. That'd be dumb. I'm just gonna fire.
Go for it.
Yeah. Move the cannon 15. That's as far as it can move. And I'm going to do 3 shots at this guy first.
Alright.
That's the first one.
Oh my goodness.
That hits.
Second one. Third one.
Charlotte is just having none of this today.
Okay, you do 28 damage.
She's a grumpy rabbit. Someone interrupted her sleep.
Grumpy bunny.
You straight up
And,
like shoot off one of its arms.
Ew.
Oh, I missed. I actually missed one out on my damage. One of those is going to have a 1d8 on it too.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
You straight up kill it.
Okay, and then I have my
Like
cannon. And then my cannon's going to fire at this one.
Okay.
That's without that, so there. And Force Ballista.
Okay. Attack of
And that's my
opportunity.
turn.
Attack of opportunity.
It's Force, so it doesn't get that.
Yeah.
No, I mean
If it's pushed,
no, I mean the cloak. The cloaky guy gets attack.
It
I
doesn't
think-
because it's Force.
Okay.
it's if it's stuffed, it doesn't get a reaction.
All right. Jezebel.
All right. Well. Everybody seems to have basically everything under control. But I guess I'm just going to slightly dash forward, bonus action dash forward, and then. Do I use another splash, or do I just want to try to shoot this thing's head off?
I'm going to make what's probably going to be a really dumb decision, but I'm going to allow sneak attack to work with Eldritch Blast.
I'm about to say, because my sheet's broken, so it's like, all right, let's just see. What the heck? Why not? There's only one of them.
Just for now, because Jezebel hasn't been able to do damage because the sheet's broken, and I'll fix it later, and then I'll revisit the rule.
Oh.
As long as Sneak Attack only works once, I guess that'll be fine.
I might make it permanent, I might not. I don't. I'd need to see how strong Jezebel is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Sneak Attack should only work once, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't need your pity. But thank you.
go. Okay, I have one more thing I like to do.
You actually
I am
didn't need my
going
pity,
to.
by the way. It had 14 left.
Okay,
Weird.
fair. Yeah, you didn't need the sneak attack to kill it. Anyway,
Nope.
I'm gonna direct Whisper to take one of these corpses now and toss it at the giant hands.
Ugh.
It has 16 strength.
You toss it, and you watch as it hits the skin, and then just sort of slides into it as if it's being absorbed.
Ugh.
Gross.
You then hear Scree speak up and then say, don't do that. I'd like to, let's not waste perfectly good corpses now, shouldn't we?
Please be quiet.
Well, does the giant thing whose name I've already forgotten seem to have any intention of moving?
Nope, it's just been there the entire flight. With its
That's,
Okay, I'm
that's,
gonna.
hand block.
that's been literally 10 seconds. So,
Yeah, it's still blocking the entrance. But it doesn't appear to be trying to get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Whisper throw another one in.
Before you do, Scree
one
grabs the corpse and drags it to a corpse pile he's making.
No, why?
Ugh.
Look, just throwing them in there means that we can't check if they have any items on them or anything.
Items?
It's always
Like what?
possible.
Like, what kind of items can we find here, dear?
I don't know. I mean, you never know what you could find that could be useful. You gotta take whatever you can get in this place.
alright, I'll humor you. What do these things got on them?
Roll investigation. And he's also going to roll an investigation.
4.
You just basically look at them and then go, yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, did these things even have clothes on?
Kind of. You're not sure if it's theirs. I mean, they've got a skirt.
Do they have anything that could be described as pockets?
No.
Okay.
By the way,
I'm
you rolled dexterity, not investigation.
Yeah, he's not proficient with the investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, but investigation is intelligence.
Oh, I'm sorry. In that case, it wouldn't be +3, so it'd just be a 10.
Yeah, I guess I can have Cicada also use investigation, but I'm using Mage Hand because I'm not
So-
touching those.
If I can speak for a moment, you see Scree, without any reservations or any hesitation, open their mouth and pull their tongues out and explore inside their mouths, and like for a brief moment it's almost like he's being swallowed by one of the corpses. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
so
probably
I'm gonna-
sorry guys. Sorry, Neki, that was probably a bit too much. Sorry.
And this is the part where Korax backs away.
And eventually he finishes with his business and he pulls out a stone from one of them. Yeah, see, they did have something on them.
Is it valuable or helpful to help us stay alive?
I don't know, I'm not a wizard, I don't have identify.
I do.
Oh, here you go then. He steps straight over the corpses and offers you and offers it to you.
Okay, I'm using my telekinesis mage hand to lift that up.
Are you guys done with the corpses?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Whisper throw them in.
No. I've got a good use for them. I'll just and he begins to drag one of them around the corner. I'll just be right back.
Okay.
And one by one, he drags them all out of your vision.
I don't like
If
where this is
boy.
going.
If this man offers you food, say no.
I agree.
Also, for future reference, please do not go near Whisper. Because she will also attack allies. She will also unintentionally harm allies with her whispering aura. So don't stay next to her for too long.
Maybe dismiss her now then.
Yeah, might as well.
Pop.
Yeah, I'm dismissing her now. Well, that was eventful.
Afraid it's gonna go a
And now
lot
we
worse than
have-
what I expected.
Yeah. Is everybody okay?
We need to get out of here.
Yeah. Think we have a bigger problem. Missing the giant hand covering the door.
Here, let me put a
Well.
visual of it for you. 1 second.
Bleh.
Bush.
Gross.
There.
Okay, I guess you'll just have to stay silent until it eventually goes away.
So you mentioned that there were caves that led deeper, Lala.
Yep. You can see one over here. Then a couple down south. And in fact, as you're looking around, you see Scree return. Looking rather the same as he was when he left.
What did you do with the corpses?
I think it's best that you don't want to know that question, that answer.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Shall we try and find another way out of here?
Sure, I'm fine with that. Oh well, we could just wait.
I'm for
Okay.
waiting. Although we did not get
Begin.
we did not get as hurt as I was afraid we were. A slight rest would probably do us some good.
You didn't go over to Charlotte. Sorry for the rude awakening. Are you doing okay?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna get out of here, okay? We just gotta
Where
hold
are
on
we?
to hope. Yeah, we just gotta hold on to hope. Somebody's gonna rescue us for sure. I know it.
Who? Who are you?
What?
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 I'm Cicada. Don't you remember?
Charlotte just frowns as she looks away.
Charlotte, are you okay?
I don't know who that is, but if you're asking about me, I don't I'm trying to rethink.
Oh my god.
You really don't know who you are.
Are you having memory problems? We can help you.
I don't know. Give me a moment.
Hey.
And Charlotte sits down and she just holds her tools, but she doesn't know what to do with them.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is interesting. And maybe a little inconvenient.
I mean, that's faster than normal. Oh, wait, maybe I should have said that.
Jezebel glares at Kree now.
Right?
Cicada's gonna sit. Okay, Cicada's gonna sit next to Charlotte for a bit. You used to do a lot of work with those tools. You'd make all sorts of gadgets.
I did that?
Yeah. You made like pocket watches and rings that can store spells.
Huh.
It's like Cicada's
Oh.
trying to remind her of what she's done in the past, as far as she
Charlotte.
remembers.
At one point, Charlotte would mention something a little different. I don't remember, but I remember something else. It was someone. I don't know.
You remember
It's
someone?
it's like a face without a name.
Hmm.
Cricket
You
approaches. I can return you your memory for a price.
And that's maybe not my place to tell you what to do here, but I would not take that deal if I were you, Charlotte.
What would the price be?
He pauses for a moment and then says, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Maybe that's a decision best left on the stove for a bit. Best shelved. I'm sure we can figure something out to get your memory back. I don't know how you lost your memory, but we'll try to get it back for you as best we can.
White.
white?
That's what I remember. White and black.
Were you looking in a mirror?
Maybe it has something to do with your fracture.
I remember a lot of pain. And I don't know why.
Maybe it's because you lost your unit?
My cannon's right there. Is it
Oh.
not?
I mean your unit, your comrades in arms, your old team.
That did happen. But that was a long time ago.
What did I used to do?
Uh, you're an artificer.
You were a
A Dominion,
soldier.
a Dominion Fusilier.
Sorry.
It's the kind of soldier she was.
You even built that turret over there. All by yourself.
I see.
It's like we're kind of in a bad position to be talking at the moment. Unfortunately. But somebody's going to come rescue us for sure, I know it. In the meantime, I guess we can remind you of who we are. We can reintroduce ourselves. I already told you my name. My name's Cicada. And that's Korax. That's Ryu. That's Jezebel. That's Scree. We only just met him. And that's Cricket.
Well, when the look on her face, she's definitely not lying. This is interesting. She really doesn't remember us.
Yeah, no recognition at all.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with her other half, the white rabbit that she was talking about.
Mm.
You don't think something could happen to her, do you?
I don't know.
Well,
Charlotte is gonna go and try out her tools as they're talking. Just see what she can make.
Sure.
Right?
While she does that, Cricket is going to speak up and then say, "It is possible it's because she's from a different dimension."
That could be it.
Do you think jumping to two different worlds had an effect on her?
It is common for those who travel a lot between dimensions to lose a bit of themselves every time. Unless you take the
Common
proper
meaning.
precautions, that is.
And
there
what
anything-
and what precautions might those be?
You need to protect yourself from things that one is not meant to know.
Great.
If you recall the time I said a word and you all felt pain because of it. Imagine that,
Yeah.
but over an unfathomable distance.
Oh. Is it possible to get that memory back?
perhaps. Or perhaps she wished to forget, to reinvent herself. There are many things we don't understand about fractures, and about those who have become one after getting fractured. This could all be a side effect of that. It could be a side effect of the travel, or it could be a side effect of this place. Memory loss is a common effect, is it not? And Scree briefly speaks up and then says, "Oh yeah, I barely remember anything about my old life."
Dear. Is that what's gonna happen to us if we stay here for too long?
Depends. Some people still, well, I mean, I don't really know. I haven't met a lot of people, but, you know, I still remember some things clearly. Like, I still know that I was a warlock and, all that stuff. I think it's just a matter of reminding yourself of the things you don't want to forget. It could be like,
I get it.
it could be that a memory just didn't come with us through the portal.
Hmm.
Could those drow have done something to her before, or having her while they were when they had her open the portal?
It is possible, says Cricket.
She did go unconscious as soon as she entered the portal. That could have done something.
I thought she was already unconscious when she went. Is before she went through the portal.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
She can still fight at least. So her death is not yet predetermined.
At least try to help her remember some things. Like us, we're her friends. Right?
Maybe there's someone back home who can help.
Home.
Okay. We just need to be patient. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing a ritual which I haven't done, which I should have been doing this whole time.
Before you do that, cicadas, Charlotte would have finished what she was doing, and she hands you an item.
What's this?
Spin it. It's
Okay.
a small handheld item.
She spins it.
It's legitly just a spinning top.
Mute.
I like it. Thank you so much, Charlotte.
I hear. Wait, did I? Yeah. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I do like it. Thank you.
Join the
And then
cricket.
Charlotte.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
And don't worry. We'll get your memory back.
Although,
Okay.
all I was going to say was that I'm a bit bummed Charlotte isn't joining the cricket club. But with that, we shall wrap this session up.
Okay.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you all for Team B, aka the game with Chlora. I got the name right finally. Alright,
Alrighty.
take care. Bye bye.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.